You've heard about hurricanes before, but have you ever wondered why storms like Milton seem so perfectly timed? Yeah, me too. Maybe it's not the weather at all. Maybe it's something or someone else. Now, before you call me crazy, let's break it down. Hurricane Milton didn't just show up out of nowhere. Sure, we've had hurricanes for years, but this one? It's different. It formed quicker than usual, hit harder, and, oh yeah, seems to be following a path that's just a little too convenient. Think about it, right when some major global events were happening, boom. Milton shows up, and suddenly, all eyes are on the storm. The news isn't talking about political drama, economic crises, or, you know, real stuff. No, now it's all about wind speeds and rain totals. They want you distracted, and what better way to do that than with a massive storm? So, who's pulling the strings? Ever heard of HARP? Yeah, that little research facility up in Alaska that everyone loves to brush off as nothing serious. Well, what if I told you HARP's been messing with the weather for years? And Milton? Might just be their latest experiment. They say it's for ionospheric research. Sure. Researching or controlling. And let's not forget the timing. Milton shows up right when certain governments could really use a distraction. Coincidence? I don't think so. We've seen it before. Every time there's political heat or an economic downturn, bam. A nice, big storm to take the focus off what's really going on. They're playing us, folks. But wait, there's more. Have you noticed how these storms are getting weirder? I mean, come on, hurricanes in places where hurricanes don't normally hit? Storms getting stronger, more destructive, and all at the most perfect times? It's almost like someone's got a remote control for the weather, right? Here's where it gets wild. Remember when they were talking about weather weapons? No? Well, they've been around for a while. Think about it, if you can control the weather, you can control economies, you can control populations. A big storm shuts down cities, messes up infrastructure, sends everyone into panic mode, while the people in charge? They're sitting cozy, watching it all unfold. And Hurricane Milton? It might just be another chapter in that playbook. Don't believe me? Look into it. Governments, big corporations, they all benefit when we're distracted by natural disasters. And what's more distracting than a huge hurricane leveling everything in its path? So, is Hurricane Milton just another storm? Or is it a government experiment? Maybe a little bit of both? I'm not saying I have all the answers, but I'm saying the pieces are there if you're willing to put the puzzle together. Now, before you go running off to build your hurricane-proof bunker, just think about this. Every storm has a reason, but not every reason is natural. Sometimes, the biggest storms come when we're not paying attention. And Milton? Feels like one of those times. So, what do you think? Is it just Mother Nature doing her thing, or are we looking at something a little more planned? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to keep diving into the wild world of weather manipulation and other coincidences, hit that subscribe button and smash the like. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss what's coming next. Remember, folks, when it comes to storms, it's not always about the wind or the rain. Sometimes, it's about who's behind the clouds. See you in the next one, if they don't send a storm my way first.